Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera comes with some pretty great features pre-built into the device so that you can get the most out of the camera's functionality. This includes some must-haves such as the 5-inch touchscreen display, the built-in ports not only for CFast and SD storage cards, but also mini XLR for better microphone setups, and of course that very handy USB-C slot. One feature that actually comes built into most cinema cameras to varying degrees, but is one that seems to confuse some users out there, is the built-in timecode feature. So if you are still struggling to figure out what the timecode is used for and how it benefits you, today is your lucky day. What is timecode? The complicated Wikipedia definition says a sequence of numeric codes generated at regular intervals by a timing synchronization system. The easy frame Voyager definition is the clock in your camera. Obviously, the reality is not as simple as that, but that still gives you a good base to start from. You can use timecodes to make editing easier, assuming that all of your equipment has been synchronized accordingly, and it's great for logging information as you go. As stated in the introduction, most cinema cameras come with timecode, but with variances. In the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera, specifically, you get two different timecodes, which are both seen in the very top center of your touchscreen. First, there is the internal timecode, which is a 24-hour real-time clock. The other timecode is your recording timecode, which shows the elapsed recording times. When using this timecode, it will start at all zeros. The way to switch between these while in use is to simply press the touchscreen in the spot where the timecode is displayed. It will toggle back and forth as needed. Let's dive into how timecode can be used. One of the really best uses of timecode is the synchronization of devices. On a lot of shoots, you may have more than one camera plus sound recording devices. Some of you may even have what devices you edit your shots on with you as well. Guess what? If you want all of these things to work in concert, then you probably want to have the time synchronized on all of them. This is done through a method known as jam sync. And believe it or not, that little 3.5mm jack that you've been seeing on all of your devices since the early 90s, where you would normally plug in headphones or microphone, is where the timecode magic happens. Now, if you have already researched the additional equipment you need, then you've probably already come across timecode generators. A popular one is the Tentacle Sync E. As long as you have that singular source of the timecode generator set to the timing that you need, you'll be able to hook that up to your camera and sound recording device so that your audio and video sync up. Depending on the timecode generator you end up using, you do also have the option of using Bluetooth instead of the 3.5mm jack, which in some cases can be super convenient. But being that the signal of Bluetooth can be interfered with, hardwiring in the jack is a more reliable way to go. But do you need to use timecode? Well, no, some setups don't require this at all. The simpler the setup, the less synchronizing you will probably need. The more equipment you have though, the more items that you're filming and doing at the same time, syncing really becomes important at that point because you save a ton of time on editing instead of having to manually adjust everything when you get back to post. And let me just tell you, it is way easier to do that. Feel like I missed something or said something wrong? Please let me know in the comments below so we can correct it. Thanks for watching today's episode. Be sure to subscribe to our channel below and hit the notification bell to keep up to date with our latest videos. Until next time, this is John Owens with Frame Voyager.